No, 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 no. I mean, you got both tablets if you want. You know, I mean, I don't have to go. I mean, if you want, you can. It's no big deal, man. I mean, yeah. Well, like I said, next month is all you, but you have both your tables back. What's up, guys? Welcome. We're doing Series 2 Hobby break number 9. 4 box break. Let's get it. Good luck, everyone. Good luck, everyone. Silver packs. You guys are new with us. We always open all the silver packs at the end of the break. It was 100. Now, some of you guys probably live in like similar climates where we're at. We're in Florida. It was 100 degrees today. 100 freaking degrees, and that's not even counting the heat index. 100 degrees before heat index. Nasty day, bro. There's a few baseball games today I saw. So the Rays won. Big surprise there. Wander Franco did have he had 3 hits that I saw. I think they're playing Oakland. I mean, if you're a team and and you have Oakland's on your like, you're going to play Oakland either way at home or you know at their stadium. I mean, you got to be feeling pretty good. Oakland's a really bad team. Um, Kansas City's a really bad team. Washington is not a great team at all. I think those are probably the 3 worst teams in baseball so far this year. But I mean, Oakland is just like, geez, bro. It's like we're playing a minor league team tonight. Let's go. Granted, Oakland did have a little winning streak there, but still, I mean, come on. Overall, that's a pretty easy team. You definitely want to. You'd prefer to play them than, of course, you would like the Yankees or some Baltimore Orioles or some nonsense. All right, guys, here we are, box number 1. Let's get into it. Jose Abreu for the Stros. It's funny. I was talking about him. I don't know. 2 weeks ago, maybe at this point now. Yeah, this should be numbered. Should be, I would think, or not. Maybe it's a color variation, or maybe it's nothing. I think it's a color variation, maybe. Put it here, but anyway. Linder. Anyway, talking about Abreu. At the time when I was talking about him, he actually had 1 homer for the year. Tyler Freeman. Yeah, that's a color variation. Tyler Freeman is going to the Guardians. That's a 2-bay, and that's a white border, so that's a blue border. He's got like I think he has 4 homers now. Not that 4 homers is like, but Guy had like 1 homer, 30 RBIs there for until I started talking about him. I don't know if I've jinxed Luis Arias or not. Guy's been over for a while now. Well, ever since it seemed like ever since I started talking about him, ever since he went on my radar. Walker had I think he had a couple hits and a rib. Bobby Witt home run derby for the Royals. He was hitting 403. Luis Arias for the Marlins, and he's been like 0 for his last, I don't know, 11, 12 or something like that. So now he's like in the 370s. But maybe it's not just me. Maybe, when ESPN came out with that article, like, 400 man, blah, blah, blah. Maybe that jinxed it. Ryan Sammer for the Cubbies, Legends of the Game. I think he's going to be at the National. God bless you.
Thank you.
I'm going to try to get his autograph. I just sent in I definitely have his Topps rookie for sure. I just sent in a Topps card to get graded. It's not coming back to 10. But Trey Turner. I just got a list from the National of some of the people, like Roger Clemens is going to be there, Jeff Bagwell. I just sent in a Roger Clemens rookie to get graded too. Short print. We're go to the Chicago Whites with the whole squad. The whole squad for Chicago. Let's go with Clayton. Very nice, man. Nice pickup. Cheap pickup. The White Sox. Oh, Lou Bob had his 15th homer the other, I think, last night. So did Gavin Sheets. Sox got the win. David Ortiz, 88.
What do you have, baby?
Where's you have?
I don't know. Let's see.
Something. So we got 2023 is Jake Burger for the Sox. Sox actually have a lot of freaking offense, man. Maybe it's their pitching that's failing right now. I don't know. They seem to have a lot of offense. Devers, American Republican, going to Boston. Kitty cat making all that noise. Always when we go live, got to get some attention. Bo Naylor had a pretty good season in Canada for the Guardians. Bo Naylor looks actually pretty freaking decent. Last time I was looking, he had like 48 RBIs. Bo Naylor, I mean, he had like 8 homers at the time. I mean, and he's a rook. I mean, he's 23. Cleveland gets some pretty good. They have a pretty good system. Nick Senzel foil for the Reds. Chipper Jones. I think the Reds are 1 game under 500. I can't remember the last time Reds were actually 500 team. Good for Cincinnati. Cubs. Oh, let's go autograph here. Let's go Bly Madras for the Houston Astros. John. I'm sure you know who he is. I do not. Hopefully he's a big contributor to that team. I just got back a PSA submission. Well, I haven't got back. I just got the grades. Dude, I sent this Barry Sanders 89 scorecard in. There's no way in heck that card's a freaking 9. It's a 10 all day, bro. That's gotta be pop control. I'm just gonna crack and send it back in. There's nothing wrong with this card. There's no reason why I should have came back a 9. Sacha Page clubs. There's no way. I mean, it's like sometimes you get surprised with better grades. For the most part, you know what you're getting back. There's no way that's a 9, though, man. I'm telling you. Just found that out today. I was pretty irked. Witt, favorite sons. Alright, guys, quick little box one. We will not be. We'll be back again on Sunday. Mentioned a couple times. We'll be in Apopka, Florida, 2-day card show. We set up at card shows as well. But when we return on Sunday, same exact thing. We're breaking top Series 2, and then Donruss baseball again. We just got another case of that in. Man, the cases are hard to come by, man. Donruss, bro. But we got one. Sometimes, as a breaker, it's like you order too much of a product, and then you don't order enough for another product. Yeah, now Donruss was one of those. Oop, didn't order enough of it. I think the Orioles Blue Jays have been kind of like exchanging blows, man. Toronto won yesterday. Baltimore wins today. I mean, they're both really good teams. Baltimore seems to be flowing a lot better now. I'm not really sure what Toronto's problem is. I think Toronto should be a lot better than what their record indicates. Maybe Vladdy's not like, Vladdy's not like having an MVP season again. He's just like, you know, he has like superstar numbers, not like, excuse me, star numbers, you know, not superstar numbers. Okay, let's go with number 2. Start out with Nelson Cruz. He actually has 4 homers now this year. He went on a night. That gives him a total of 463. 31 homers shy of that magical 500 home runs. He's not going to do it this year. He seems to be out of gas, man. I'd love for him to get it. Will Myers for the Reds. It's crazy. He's been all over the place still. Foil. Tim Anderson, White Sox. I mean, yeah, he's got 4 bombs this year. He's not going to hit 31 more. So he's not going to finish the year at 35. We know this. Jazz, Marlins Home Run Derby. Tom Glavine, Hearts, Braves. He's got the. I don't know. At this pace, what is he going to hit? Like 12 homers this year? He's going to have to play like at least another 2 years somehow to. He's not going to the Hall of Fame unless he gets 500. I know that. He also got busted for like steroids. Is this a hit already? Yeah, it is. I'm totally not going to reveal that yet. It's an autograph. I don't really know who it is though. I didn't look. I just saw this autograph. But yeah, Cruz got busted for steroids, I think, when he was back with Texas. Javier Assad, 2023 for the Cubs. But it was a long time ago. I don't know how the voters are gonna would look on that. But I don't think he's ever even been in top 5 MVP. I don't know how many All-Star games he's also made. But I know he's got no chance unless he gets to 500. Because there's like better players that just like Carlos Delgado, if you guys remember him. He was close to 500, and he did not get into the Hall of Fame Let's go Aaron Savell. That's Guardians foil. Buck 22.4. And Neil Cruz. Neil Cruz is special. You just got to get back. Get back. Never slide again. Orioles should be good for a while. I agree with that 100%. Because I mean, Orioles, you guys have like Colton Cowser. Like, I keep waiting for him to be caught up because he looks freaking amazing. I mean, Triple A, he's just dominating Triple A. Maybe Bachman doesn't have a outfield spot, but he could be a DH too. I mean, he's hitting the heck out of Triple A. I don't see why I don't bring him up. You also have Hurstead as well. I'm not really sure how he's doing, but he's a pretty highly touted prospect as well for the Orioles. Kopech for the White Sox, $4.99. Yeah, I see the Orioles definitely being in the mix. For the next few years is probably the Orioles window, and then what's going to happen is once these rookie contracts expire, they're not going to be able to sign these guys, I don't think, because Baltimore's a small market. I mean, I hope I'm wrong, but that's usually the case with small market teams. Grayson Rodriguez, yeah, it's only because he's a pitcher, but I mean, I watched like a couple of his first 2 outings. I really haven't been following him, so I don't really know how he's doing. But I mean, the team is pretty stacked. Gunnar Henderson's been lights out as of late, which is great to see. Oh, nice Bo Naylor, 72 for the Guardians. Very nice, William. I mean, you got Mullins, you got, of course, Adley. I don't know what Mountcastle's doing. Trade Turner, USA. He's doing pretty good early on. I just don't know what he's doing lately. It's pouring over here, man. Is that Baltimore's like biggest weakness is starting pitching? I mean, but they're only like what, like 4.5 games out of first place, which is crazy. As good as Tampa's been playing, I mean, Baltimore's right freaking there. And yeah, man, we're talking about the first half of the season. We're not an All-Star break. I mean, anything can happen. Carroll, Arenado, favorite Suns. Freddie Freeman, Alvarez. Mets had a good walk-off yesterday. It was a pretty good pitching duel for the most part. Verlander versus Garrett Cole. I think it went extra innings. Brandon Nimbo walked it off. Mets. I don't mind the Mets. So let's go with this has got to be Arizona. Who is this? Yeah, Arizona. Foil. We got the autograph right here. Agreed. Yeah, Arizona. Yeah, he's a solid player anyway. But yeah, he's looking really good. He's a big reason why. Oh my gosh, did you see this autograph before you said that? Maybe is that what you said that? That's crazy. Tampa Bay Rays. Nice hit, Jonathan S. Speaking of the devil, there he is. I may have revealed that when I flipped it over, maybe. I don't know. Oh, that's just weird. You didn't see it. Yeah, that's crazy, man. That's a heck of a coincidence. I mean, Shane McClanahan for sure, without a doubt. First half is your Cy Young. I think he's leading in every single freaking category. I mean, for Tampa, he's just lights out, man. Lights out. I mean, All-Star game's not for like what, another few weeks or something like that. Oh yeah, Riley Green. So that'd be nice for Detroit, right? That'd be really eerie if you hit your Riley Green, Tyler. If you do, then you need to go play the lottery or something, man. Or tell me what numbers to pick, and I'll go play the lottery. Oh God, yeah, both Central divisions are rough, man. Both of them. I mean, there's no one taking charge in either of those divisions. I mean, even I don't know. You guys are like what, like 6 games under 500, but something like that. But you guys are still in the mix of it. I mean, besides only being the first half, but no one's running away with it. And same with the National League Central. I mean, I think Pittsburgh's still in first place. Cubs have taken them out the last 2 games, so they're like a game over 500. I think the Twins are leading the AL Central. Like what? They're like a few games over 500 at most. I like the White Sox lineup for the Central for sure. Um, they have a lot of power in that lineup. Little Hoppy Angels. This is box number 3. Yainer Diaz, $2.99 for the Stros. We're only 4.5 games for just losing both games on here. Yeah, against the Braves. Yeah, Braves took out 2 from me. Yep. Acuna had a couple bombs against you. Like I said, I mean it's still early in the season, and no one wants the Central Divisions. It seems like Dave Ortiz, no one's like so good. I mean that could change. You know, teams make a couple moves, some injuries. KB, home run derby. Trevino, this is catcher framing, 17-run save. I've said it over and over again, and you know, until they're actually eliminated, and it's a long way until any team's eliminated, but I still think the Cardinals are going to be there. They just never have losing seasons, it seems like. I don't even know when the last time the Cardinals had a losing season. I can tell the last time when my Cubs had a losing season, last year, and the year before. Speaking of the Cardinals, Dylan Carlson, which I think they should absolutely trade. Joey Votto. Not that he's got a ton of trade value, but I think they need to, Jordan Walker needs a permanent position. Speaking of Jordan Walker, this is eerie, bro. 2023. Lindor, Puerto Rico. Hit the blue version. I think St. Louis should try to make room for Mason Wynn as well. Who knows? Maybe Mason Wynn's going to be a stud. It looks decent enough to me. I mean, I wish the Cubs had Mason Wynn in their farm system. Swanson. Schwarber, I think he's at 19 bombs. Most likely, Schwarber is going to pass Pete Alonso while he sits on the DL. Now, bad news about Aaron Judge is I thought, is this a hit? God, another autograph. Wait for that one. Bad news about Judge is they're thinking Judge is going to be out through the All-Star break. So maybe he returns after the All-Star break. It's supposed to be on the 10-day DL. He made that great catch and busted up his toe, apparently. This case has had a lot of autographs. I mean, so when we get back, the first break, which will be at 7 p.m. on Sunday, that'll be the finale of this case. And then we start a new case at 10, I think. Andrew Vaughn for the White Sox, foil. Blake Snell, clubs. And we start a new Donruss case on Sunday as well. Jazzy Jazz, second place Marlins. Zico Tovar will be blue variation, 1988 for the Rockies. Rockies are actually a last place team in the West, but I mean, it's, yeah. Rockies have a pretty strong farm system. They got a lot of good players that are going to come up and help that squad out. It's our second SSP. Let's go Luis Castillo for the Seattle Mariners. Nice, Matt D. Bobby Witt, USA. Let's get to this autograph now. See if I can. What? That's just nutty. So we'll go with Bly Madras again. This one's gonna be a numbered version, 199. John, couple Blys. A couple of Blys. Oh, sure, man. So, John, who is this guy? And are these guys brothers?
Is this a hit?
Any Corbin Cairo good cards? No, not yet. Not yet, bud. This is a hit, correct. What is that?
Dylan Walker.
Yes. They are now. Nice, bro. Yeah, man. Let's go. Have you? I haven't heard of him. I mean, he's a rookie, but has he had any playing time? Got a couple short prints in this break as well. Must have been a replacement for someone last season. Oh, must have been a replacement. I gotcha. They're twinsies, though, man. Yeah, I don't, so far there's been no Corbin Carrolls. Kind of just, yep. I don't think I see anything Corbin Carroll related. We still the silver packs and whatever's in this box. I mean, it's like Astros lose probably their best offensive player, right? I would think Alvarez is probably the best offensive player on that team. I mean, Houston's still so deep. I mean, Kyle Tucker's a stud. Altuve's back. I'm not even sure how Jeremy Payne is doing right now for you guys, but I don't know, man. I think you guys you're gonna be just fine, even losing Alvarez, because you guys got so much depth to that team. Also, that Bregman. I don't know how he's doing either. Trey Turner, 2023 for the Phillies. Pena, I don't know how he's doing this year. He had a good year last year. I mean, for a rookie. 22 bombs. I have no idea. Hadn't been following. Enrique Hernandez, Puerto Rico. I mean, he was freaking on fire in the postseason last year. That's all I really know. Corey Junks is he will take over for you know why is that? Corey Junks? It's the first time I've heard that name. I'll have to look him up. I mean, Junks or not, you guys are gonna be fine anyway because you guys are so like I said, you guys are so deep. You guys lose McCullers. You know, well, McCullers has been gone for 2 seasons now, right? Will be 2 seasons this year. I want Austin Riley, home run for the Braves. Local kid went to high school outside Houston and went to U of H. Okay. I mean, you still have Colin Moran. You guys can bring up from the farm. I think he's ready to come up. Just has to have a spot. Got McCutch. He's happy because he's got 2,000 career hits now. Lou Gehrig. Corbin Carroll. Eloy coloration for the Sox. Jokes, not junks. I wouldn't even know the difference, man. I've never heard of the guy. So I'm like, all right, Corey Junks, Pete Alonso. There's actually a player, because I remember pulling his card in breaks last year. I think his last name was Junks or Junk or Junks. Can't. I want to say he was on the Angels. Don't know if he's on the roster, but it was like that. Came up this season. It was Junk. It was definitely Junk. So, is this our hit? I think it is. Wait, right here. Hits in that stack there, guys. It's definitely a relic card. It's kind of thick. Luis Ortiz for the Pirates. 463. The Judge. Judge kind of reminds us like a Terminator or something, dude. Look at him. Looks like a damn Terminator. That Junk is a pitcher, I thought. I think you're 100% right. I don't know if he's actually playing right now or not. I don't recall ever seeing him in the box score when I look for the Angels, but I don't know. Unless maybe he's a relief. He's not a starter. I know that. Swanson, Trevor Sons. And I haven't seen that junk guy in Series 2. So I wonder if he's not even in the bigs anymore or something. I don't know. He hasn't made the cut for Series 2. I know that. There's your guy. Alvarez. Another 72. Taijuan Walker for the Phillies. Man. It's been a pretty decent break for some of you guys. Pretty low numbered stuff. A couple short prints. A couple cards to 72. Carlos Perez for the Sox foil. Japan going to San Diego. Darvish. Jason Junk. That's him, Tyler. That's him. Yes, thank you. Cortez, Yankees, Hearts. Pace of the Brewers. Maybe the Angels traded him. For some reason, I think he was in the Angels. Okay, it came up as an Angel. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, and that I never checked the Brewers box score, so maybe that's probably why I never seen the guy's name again. There's not really a Milwaukee I follow. George Brett. This card's pretty thick, whatever the heck it is. Let's see what we got here. Cool. Juan Soto is going to be out of 75, 2022. This guy actually won a Silver Slug Award last year. He had a horrible year, bro. Is that actually accurate? How could he win a Silver Slugger last year? Such a horrible year. Padres going to Jonathan. Cool card. It was thick. And Jackie Bradley Jr. My junior came back. 9.5, nice, man. A 9.5 is good for a card with print lines, though. My Barry Sanders, I was ranting about that early on, John, I don't know if you heard or not. My Barry Sanders 1989 score came back a PSA 9. It's supposed to be a PSA 10. I'm going to crack it and send it right back. The card is so freaking clean. No way it should be a 9. I was robbed. Alright, guys. Crew bucket. Oh, we got a numbered card right there. Too late. Tobar for the Rockies. Let's go with that. Out of 75 purple. William B. Nice. Short. We got another colored card too. Mitchell, Mountcastle. This guy is your absolutely your Cy Young guy. This guy's actually pretty freaking good. Last year he was 12-8 with 2.54 ERA, 194. Yeah, this guy's freaking crazy good. Definitely the ace on that squad. Musgrove, Clemente, O'Neill Cruz. We got going on here, guys. Cortez. Boop. Tristan McKenzie. He's going to be out of 25 for the Guardians. He was 11-11 last year. 2.96 ERA. He had a great year for not a great team. 190 freaking Ks. The rubber band man. Guy was killing it. I see it, Cleveland. William B. All right.
Oh my.
The centering, I'll send you a picture of it, John. The centering's perfect, dude. If I thought it was a 9, I wouldn't even send it in. I got it because I thought it was a 10. Freaking annoys me, dude, that I got a 9. There's no way it's staying a 9. I'm sending it back. All right, Quebec, Diaz, Tobar. These are all number cards here, guys. Walker, Bo, both out of 72. Walker, 2023. Louis C's short print, and so is the White Sox. Jackie Bradley is absolutely nothing. I don't know why she top loaded this. Center is perfect on this card, and there's no white. Why is it coming back to 10? I mean, a 9. Because I think it's pop control, man. McKenzie out of 25. Juan Soto's out of 75. Silver Slugger. 3 autographs in this break. We got Arzarena and a couple twins. Bly Madris and Bly Madris out of 199. Alright, guys, do it for us. Thank you so much. You guys have a great weekend. Be back on Sunday. Until then, you guys